Gonna go tell Tim. I'm gonna tell you good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good to all that are good and good to each other. And to all those that are not good to each other, just change, man. Just stop being a bad person. It's that easy. It's easy to go from being a good person to being a bad person really easy too. So don't do that if you can. And if you're a bad person, stop. Stop. Just don't even start being a good person. Just stop being a bad person. You know what I mean? I think a lot of things would be a lot better if bad people just stop doing whatever they're doing. You don't even have to be good. You don't have to try to be good. You don't have to try to help someone. Just stop being a bad person. I think that would be enough. Oh, maybe I'm asking too much. But at the end of the day, I hope you're all having a good time, having a good day or good night or a good evening or good morning, wherever you are, wherever you may be. Shout outs to all the followers, all the new followers. Had a really great show last night with a good close friend of mine that I know in real life, Assy Andrews. He showed up and we chopped it up pretty good. It was a good show. Definitely a lot of fun. But I doubt that'll happen again tonight. It might happen again soon. We'll see. I just received a message from somebody. I don't really know if I even want to check it. They can tell what I'm doing. If they're sending me a message, then they know that I'm broadcasting a daily. They should just probably go log into this shit and comment on this shit, or don't. I don't know. I don't really give a shit. I'm high as fuck. I'm feeling no pain. Eating all the gains. I got Jedi mind tricks playing, twisting up my brain, making me feel good, making me feel better about not feeling worse. Shout out to people that realize they're a fucked up person and they stop being a fucked up person. Damn, that's a lot of gold. Right off the bat. Damn. Like Donald Trump's house up in this motherfucker. Fucking piece of shit. Like, if that shit about the veterans and shit, like like he got love for all veterans except for the ones that got captured. If that's still some real shit he's trying to say, I mean, he's fucking with POWs and MIAs. That's a bad idea. That's a really, really, really bad idea. Even people like my moms and shit that were completely fuck you, Spider. Spider, you better start sucking my dick better. You fucking bitch ass Spider. Even what up, Mortal Games? What it do? What it do, nephew? I'm just talking about this fucked up motherfucker Donald Trump. I'm sure you heard about him. He's a little bitch. And he can get fucking cut. Like, cut like in the throat. But, yeah, I mean, dissing POWs and dissing MIAs on Veterans Day just shows you, like, the kind of person that he is. He's a fucking coward. He's a bitch that doesn't know what the fuck he's even talking about or even dealing with, you know. My mom's and shit, like, is like the most anti-war, anti-all that shit person ever. But she got POW and MIA's backs like, you know, nothing else. Because, like, it's what they are. It's in the motherfucking name. You know what my PS4 account name is? I don't know. All I know is it says Mortal Games. That's all I know. Do you want me to call you something else? I can call you whatever the fuck you want, my dude. I can call you Biggie Smalls if you want. I can call you the Boston Strangler. I don't know. I can call you whatever the fuck you want to want me to call you. It don't matter. Oh, you Mario Gaming. Okay. Why does everybody have like 3 or 4 different screen names and shit then? Like, answer me that. I got Burt Eastwood, right? And that's it. Is it from like different systems or something, or different, like the PS4 and the PS3 or what? What the fuck is up with that? I'm confused as fuck. But like always good to have anybody and anyone that's down for a little fun run. Because if you're not down to have some fun when you running, then what the fuck you running for? Let's do that. How you doing, Mario? Then, if that's what you want me to call you. You want me to call you Mario? I'll call you Mario. I ain't mad at that. I'm mad at nothing. I'm mad at President Trump for pissing and shitting on POWs and MIAs on a day that's supposed to be for fucking them. Fucking stupid bitch. I hope he gets shot. I hope this is honestly the straight up truth of what I hope happens to Donald Trump, because my big brother has a YouTube for some reason. It calls me. Oh, I gotcha. That makes sense. I guess. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows anymore about any technology anymore? I'm an old man. But yeah, good to have you, bud. Glad you're here. Glad you're hanging out. Glad you're having fun. I'm glad you're not Donald Trump, because if you were Donald Trump, I'd have to come and, you know, what I want to happen to Donald Trump is to, like, for real, I want, like, a pack of wolves to, like, hunt him down in the woods, and, like, it to be, like, real cold and shit, and they're, like, stalking him and shit, right? And they, like, just, like, keep stalking him. And they keep, like, getting closer and closer, and he's getting more afraid, and he's like, oh my god, these wolves are gonna fucking eat me alive. And they start eating him alive. They attack, and they start ripping him apart. And this motherfucker's dying. Had to play a little bye. Alright, later, B. Have a good night. But anyways, what I was talking about, what I want to happen to Donald Trump, straight up, some wolves to, like, get their wolf shit on Donald Trump, start ripping his skin off, start peeling all that shit back, and you know, that's some old bullshit right there. Come on, man. You kidding me? This game's a dickhead sometimes, I'll be telling you. That's right, bitch. That's how you do that. I guess. Kind of fucked it up a little, but yeah, it's all good. But yeah, I want like wolves and shit to catch up on his ass and start ripping his skin off. And I still want him to be alive and shit for it. And I want him to feel like every bit of that. You know, every bit of his skin getting ripped off by them wolves and shit. And you know, I hope they get through him all the way. You know, they just chew up all his legs and chew up all his fucking arms and shit. And get to his belly and shit and chew up all that shit. And they, you know, they wait for the brain because they're like, yo, oh, fuck that shit. That's some old bullshit. Whatever. You didn't let me finish my fucking Donald Trump, you know, killed by wolves story. Damn. It's hate. Anyways, the wolves be ripping up his shit, eating him and shit. Throwing up probably because he tastes like shit, because he is a big piece of shit. And then they wait till they're like, yo, let's put this bitch on the shelf. And one of them takes a big old bite right into his face. But something magical happens. The motherfucker survives. He's still living. They only fucking got the part of this motherfucker's brain that, you know, who knows what it does. But the part that still feels feelings and pain, like physical pain, that's just still working. So he literally sees his brain get ripped out of his skull and eaten by a wolf as he gasps for his last fucking breath. That's how I hope Donald Trump dies. Oh shit. Well, there we go. There's my sacrifice of myself. Fuck this game, fuck you, fuck everyone, fuck Jesus, fuck God, fuck Donald Trump. Fuck people that think talking shit on POWs and MIAs is cute and funny. You know, veterans and shit, you know, it's whatever. You made that choice. But if you're a POW survivor, or if you're an MIA survivor, I got nothing but love for you, because you have been through torture and hell, and you made it back to the sweetest air a man can breathe. So, on that note, I hope everybody says their prayers before they go to bed, and they wish, and they hope, and they pray, and a shooting star flies by, a comet or something flies by, and they make a wish that Donald Trump gets eaten alive by wolves, straight the fuck up, and he feels every fucking bite, every single tear of his flesh, till he's just a pile of bones.